Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal. Nick Menken back here with DocSports.com. Today is Wednesday, October 15th, 2025, and I have a free NHL play between the Chicago Blackhawks and the St. Louis Blues. Now, before I do so, Doc Sports has been in business for 53 years and running. All I ask you to do is smash that subscribe button for me and hit the like button and leave a comment below. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this game and who you are taking here. And before we get into this free play, let me tell you what's going on at the website as of tonight. I have a single MLB baseball play 5 unit there. That play goes off at 8:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I got a promo code YourBuddy10. Save yourself 10% off at checkout. Any daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly package under my name over at Doc Sports. All right, enough about me. Let's get you into a free play winner here. We got the Chicago Blackhawks and the St. Louis Blues here, as we got a divisional matchup in the Central. While the Blackhawks are 1-2-1 on the season here, the St. Louis Blues are 2-1. Like I said, St. Louis on a 2-game winning streak here. They'll have Binghamton back in net. This guy's a very solid goaltender here in the league, and he's a big body in net. And for St. Louis, they play very physical, so this is going to be a physical game, no question about it here in St. Louis. But the Chicago Blackhawks haven't shied away from playing on the road. Their first game of the season was against the Florida Panthers. They should have won that game. They lost by 1. And then their second game on the road was against the Boston Bruins there, and they took them all the way into overtime. They ended up losing that game 4-3 in overtime. But I like the play of the Chicago Blackhawks here this season. I'm not just saying that because I'm a homer. I like where Spencer Knight is in net. I think this is his team here. He's established himself here, and this team has been a lot faster here than anticipated. I'm seeing them play. They get up and down the ice very quick. They're very young, and they just have a little more. They have a little learning curve here, and I think they'll knock out all the kinks here during the season. But no question about it, the St. Louis Blues team much more physical of a team, and they score in bunches here. They're averaging right now just 3 goals per game in 3 games here. And the Chicago Blackhawks are only averaging 2.5. So they got to pick up their offense here. I do think it's going to be a competitive game. And what I've seen out of the Chicago Blackhawks so far on the road, well, they keep games close. I think Spencer Knight here in net has another great game. In all, the St. Louis Blues will get the win here tonight. I truly do believe, but I think it's by 1 score. I could even see this game going into overtime, maybe sprinkle a little on the draw. But where we're going in this one, folks, is the Chicago Blackhawks plus 1.5 here on the road. What I've seen out of them, like I've been saying, on the road, they've been playing very good. Their defense has looked sharp, and they look fast on the ice. I'm not saying they're going to win this game. If they do, hats off to them, but the St. Louis Blues will bring the physicality here tonight, but I think the Blackhawks keep it close. So for our free play, we're going to take the Blackhawks plus 1.5 and a minus 125 here for our free play, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for more sports content and free picks like this, make sure to click this video right here. It'll take you right to it. Once again, I'm Nick Menken with Doc Sports. Best of luck, and as always, best bets.